let's start off. I know you weren't living with your mother before, but you decided to move back in with her.
Yes.
And so describe what you pictured your life was going to be moving back in with your mom.
One big happy family.
Uh-huh. And what has been difficult about sharing a space with your mom?
She says some really hurtful things, and sometimes I can't take it.
Yeah.
I'm literally like holding on to a cliff and I'm ready to let go.
Do you feel like she's treating you like a child?
Yeah, she's treating me like a child.
Yeah.
She treats me like I'm 12. I be having to tell her I am 23. You're my mama and I'm gonna love you. We have two separate lives. We on the same planet, but you live your life and I live mine.
Got it.
And I understand you're trying to live your life through me, but you can't live your life through me.
Oh, you feel like your mother's trying to live your life
She's
through you?
trying to live her life through me. And I understand
Why do you feel that way?
She did have a rough childhood.
Okay.
So I understand like her seeing me do things for myself. It's making her like want to control me on like, oh, this is what you're gonna do, and I'm like, you can't tell me what to do. That's the main problem.
It's because she's scared from her own upbringing. She's scared that you're gonna make certain mistakes, or is that what it is?
No, she's scared I'm gonna succeed, and that's what I'm gonna do.
How long have you been living together now?
It's been 6 months.
6 months. 6 months. And was your relationship good before?
From a distance, yes.
Okay. So growing up, the relationship was already kind of strained.
It wasn't secure. And when I say that, I wasn't in a stable environment with her to build one.
And that was your entire childhood?
Yeah, pillow to post.
So did she raise you?
Yes and no.
Okay.
And the only reason why I say no is because, like I said, I was pillow to post. I was always at a friend's house for like a week or two, then I'll move around. The time that she could find herself being stable at a place, she could take me in at that point until she loses the place.
Got it. What was the longest you stayed in the place with your mom when you was growing up?
6 months.
6 months. And then things would fall apart?
Yes.
And here we go again. Y'all have been together for 6 months?
Yeah, 6 months.
And things are falling apart again?
It's horrible.
I get
Falling
it. I hear
apart. The whole house on fire.
Okay. So do you feel like you're supportive of your mom?
Yes.
You do. In what ways?
100%. Being there for her financially when I know I have to pick up whatever she don't got.
Okay.
Or just, you know, oh, she's my supervisor at work.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, so
She's
you
my
live together
supervisor.
and work together?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. And how long y'all been working together?
Almost 2 years together.
So 2 years working together, 6 months living together.
Absolutely, yes,
got
correct.
it, okay. Well, why are you here today? What is your hope?
I want her to take recognition. I want an apology. And I want her to take accountability for what she did. If she don't want to do it, we can go our separate ways.
What's the apology you need?
For her making everything about herself, for her tearing me down as a woman.
Tearing you down, okay.
Because one thing about it, you can have a mama in this world, being here, cherishing every moment, every time that you do have left on this earth. And right now, I'm about to jump off the cliff.
Got it. And so this goes to the verbally abusiveness you said before.
Yes.
Got it. When you were younger, did you feel like she supported you?
No, we never even went to a movie together.
Got it. And the things you had interest in when you were a kid, did she support those interests?
No, she make everything about herself. She made me feel guilty of everything.
Got it.
I probably got the most butt whoopings as a child.
Do you think it makes sense to continue to live with your mom?
No.
Okay. Just wondering from your point of view. Well, everyone, I think it's time to meet Sarah's mom, Tonya, and get her side of the story as well. So everyone, please welcome Tonya to the show. Hello, Tonya. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Okay, so you talk about producers that you think the mother-daughter roles are mixed up. What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, I heard a lot of things that she was saying. If you notice the way she responds is like, she's the mother, I'm the daughter.
Apparently so. We live in the same household.
No.
The only thing you can do good is cook.
Exactly.
You want to dictate everything I do, but tell these people the truth. That's why we're here today, is to get the truth. Stop trying to play victim.
Okay, so you're clearly seeing what's going on. So when I'm talking to her, she has a tendency to over-talk.
Because you make
and
everything
not
about
listen.
yourself.
But
You don't say nothing good for me to listen. Say something that makes sense, then maybe I'll listen. You don't
something
say
that
nothing.
makes sense is we don't go bonding boyfriends out that have baby
That's
mothers
none of your business.
that you live with.
That's none of your business, though.
And that only comes
But
to you
that's
when
none
it's
of your
convenient
business.
for him.
But you sitting
But
up here
you're bonding
blabbing in
him
your
out of
mouth
jail.
about something you don't know. He gave me my money back the same time.
So,
the same night he got out, he gave me my money.
Hold on.
But that's none
am
of your
I your
business.
mother or am I your sister?
I don't know what you are.
Let's not go there with snooping. I have to put a lock on my door. Because you come
Do
through.
you remember you have a 15-year-old son?
See, it's my turn
He
to talk,
sleeps
correct?
in your room.
But you
I
see
have my
what's
own
going
room.
on.
I buy what I need.
It's my
I
turn
buy
to
the
talk.
necessities.
This
soap,
is what I deal
I have
with.
my
So that's
own
why
money.
I throw my hands in. And at the end of the day, don't forget that I brought you into this world. You are still my mother.
You brought me into this world to make my life miserable.
Period.
You brought me into this world to make my life miserable.
But you didn't
you
say that.
You have done nothing good but make my life a living hell.
But you didn't say that when you were knocking on my door needing a place to lay your head. Did I refuse you?
Girl,
and you
please.
still talk to
I
me like
paid my part
I'm,
of the rent.
I'm
Give
your
me my
friend. Like I'm a
space.
piece of trash on the streets. Space, like I said, I had to put a lock on my door. I have to say no more about that.
So name one time I snooped in your room without asking
Then as
you.
far as...
Name one time I snooped in your room without asking you. Do you have evidence?
Yeah, when you have my stuff on, when I see stuff on that you got in my
I ask you.
No, you don't. When do you ask me?
Just before we came here,
this is how I
you
know.
went in my purse
let me tell you
and
something.
took my perfume without asking me, because that's the type of you do.
And this is.
And then want to play victim. Oh, mommy, this and that. I'm sad.
And this is how you talk to your mother, right? This is how you talk to your mother? Is this how you guys talk to your mother? Exactly. At the end of the day, I'm still your mother. You have no respect.
So she feels...
None. You're very rude and disrespectful.
And what are you?
I gotta ask you something.
I literally died bringing you into this world. That's what you don't realize.
Fake tears.
I gotta ask you something. She says that she feels like you didn't raise her. Do you feel like you raised her?
She's lying.
Okay.
They all say that when they don't get their way. All the time.
So she said you moved around a lot. Did you move around a lot?
Lie. No, I didn't move around.
You didn't move around a lot.
I don't know what the hatred is, because I've done nothing but try to love and be there for her.
No, you tried to live through me. That's what you try to do.
She keeps saying, I want to be her, I want to be her. If it wasn't for me, there would be no you. First and foremost,
so
God.
Then act like a mama.
No.
Act like a mama and stop acting like the damn devil. You getting on my nerves. You sitting up here playing victim. Talk. If you don't talk, say stuff that makes sense and tell the truth.
I really don't have to say nothing, because
you don't wanna
people see what I'm dealing with already. They already see what I'm dealing with.
But they don't see what I'm dealing with behind closed doors.
You're saying it all.
They don't see what
You're
I'm dealing with
saying it all.
No.
Can I ask you a question? She said that she went from different homes, staying in different places.
She went to my mom's for the most part. My mother was babysitting her most of the time. So while she's saying that she was never really in my house, I still took care of my kids.
She was so irresponsible. She let whoever it was to her take my hand and put it on a hot spatula.
No, that's not how that happened. No.
What happened? No. What happened? Tell me what happened.
Where were you when I stopped? No. Where were you when I stopped breathing? Where were you when I stopped breathing when my dad had to call the ambulance? Where were you when I stopped breathing? I remember that day. I passed out, unconscious. Where were you? Probably with a...
What I'm wanting is, as she expresses her point of view, I also want to hear your point of view. So she said now that there was times that she was hurt, that she was burnt and also suffocated. Where were you during those times from your point of view?
No, what happened was we were in her father's house. It was actually her father's apartment. And one of his friends was over there, and she kept trying to, she was just a baby. Not baby, like, she was walking, but you know how kids, when they're 2, 3, they're into everything. So she kept running to the kitchen as I was cooking. He was telling her, don't stay out of the kitchen. It's hot. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. This was something I didn't even expect, to be totally honest with you. I was totally pissed. I was ready to put this man in jail. Mm-hmm. It's not like I'm going to sit up there and tell the man, yeah, burn my kid. Took her hand, and he was like, feel this. And I guess he didn't realize it was still like burning hot, because it had been off for a while.
Look how calm,
and he put her hand
how
on
calm
there.
You are telling this
No,
story.
I took you to the hospital.
So from your opinion, I know your daughter came to you, but if it's been this cantankerous, why did you move in together?
Well, honestly, I was there first. She came in a time of need, and I opened my door, which I would never not open my door.
How's it working together?
So, I mean, it's good as far as,
it's
good.
No, it ain't.
But
she the supervisor, don't do supervisor duties.
It ain't. This is why it's not
Let me tell you why. No.
I'm the one that got you the job, though. Remember, you were jobless. You had no money,
one call,
no shoes,
I could have got
no clothes, no nothing. I got you the job, though.
So why can't you tell
Don't forget about that
when
part.
your employees mess up, who do you come to correct them?
Please stop pointing your finger in my face, because at the end of the day, I'm still your mother.
then be a mother.
What did you want from your mom back then that you felt like you didn't get?
Support.
In what way?
So, every way that a mother could be. Because she was not there, as she's talking about. I might have could call her for some advice, but Mom, where were you physically? Where was that love? Like, I'm so damaged by that. I didn't have mommy. You were always somewhere, just cared about yourself.
Okay, but as you can clearly see, she never went hungry. None of us never went hungry. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm just saying, since I'm so not a mother,
Okay,
get it.
okay,
I wasn't supportive,
okay, so
and I
you
wasn't
know
this and
somewhere.
that.
So where was
Did
I?
you give her, I get it, you said you're telling me you've provided the basics. Do you feel like you gave her emotional support? The hugs, those things?
Yeah, I have. I will admit
Did you get that
I
from your
have.
mom?
I have.
Maybe recently,
But
but
when
as
she
a
was
I
child.
younger?
have. I have.
Okay.
No, you gave me more ass whoopings and hugs. Please.
What were you going through in that time of your life?
So
Men.
what you're trying to say and lie is saying that I beat you is what you're saying? I mean, no, let's clear the air. 'Cause
Physically abusive,
No, I'm saying-
emotionally abusive.
How many kids do you have?
Three.
Three.
She's my middle.
You're a middle
My
child.
oldest is 26.
Got
She
it.
just turned
In
23.
the middle
and my
of all
son
the
is
What was your family situation like back then? Were you alone? Did you have
pretty
any mother?
much. I was in a boarding school. I was raised in a boarding school.
Okay. What I'm seeing here in this part is you clearly moved back in your mom because you do want to bond with her. You do love your mom to some degree. I do believe that now at this point in your life, you're supporting her, you're giving her what she needs, but there's some part of your little girl that is hurting. And we got to get to the core of that. Otherwise, the disrespect that I do believe, even through the pain, there's a better way for you to communicate. As a beautiful woman, there's a better way for you to communicate your pain than disrespecting your mom.
But I don't know how to communicate.
I hear that. Talk to me.
I don't know how to communicate without yelling because that's all she does.
Got it.
Saying things to me to slander me, tear me down as a woman. You're supposed to be my mother, my hero, my protector.
Do you still feel like you verbally abuse her now?
No.
Okay.
The thing with us now is we have a
Because
relationship.
there's some middle ground here that something is missing. If she's saying that there was stuff I missed, your little girl is crying right now. There's something that's going on that's hurting her. And I'm asking you as her mother, what do you think this is?
I mean, the only thing I can think about is like she said, when they were younger, I used to get mad and yell and scream.
So we can acknowledge that.
Yes.
That for a young girl, maybe that felt like you don't hear me and that you're not emotionally supporting me.
Right.
Can you acknowledge that at least?
I can acknowledge that part.
Thank you.
I can acknowledge that part.
Thank you.
Because I'm trying to get you to a step. Is that a big first step for you?
Very big.
Has she ever acknowledged that?
No, because she makes everything about her.
But can you tell that to your daughter? If that's something that she's never heard, can you at least acknowledge what you just said right now?
I can. I can start getting better with trying to work on listening more to you, how you feel, acknowledging your feelings as well, and start learning how to talk better with you.
Talk to your mom real quick for me, but as calm as you can, as respectful as you can.
Mom, I'm hurt. I've been through a lot, and you know what I've been through. I just need you. Times I'm down. I'm in a dark hole that I'm trying to pull myself out of every day. And as long as we fight and you yell and we yell at each other, we're never gonna get nowhere. And all I ask you is just to be there for me, and I'm trying to be there for you. And
She
I do
still
want to
needs a
let
mom.
you know, like, I love you and I'm sorry.
I love you more, way more than you'll ever imagine.
Okay. I'm glad that your daughter was woman enough to at least acknowledge that and apologize for that. I was really happy about that. Without me prompting you, you did that. But this is the first step in y'all communication. I really tell y'all, when y'all leave this stage, the boundary of y'all living together,
It's not gonna work.
let's figure out how to get,
It's not gonna
and
work.
like the working together, let's figure out how to transition these things. And then after that, y'all come together and start having these conversations.
Absolutely.
And I think the thing for y'all to remember is that your truth and your truth, there's an intersection. This is a small first
And I'm
step.
sorry from the past because I do love you too.
I forgive you.
First step. Y'all can be there. Y'all can get there. Let's give her one more hug. I know the love is there. I know the love is there. And I wish y'all the best of luck, all right?
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you for being here, all right? All right, everyone. Thank you for being with us. Make sure to come back next time, friends, so we can keep talking and we can keep growing. I love you all. Come give me a hug.
Want more unlocked phones, DNA reveals, and family drama? Then make sure you're subscribed to the Karamo Show YouTube.